Hello, welcome to Mondays with Monty and Kat. I wanted to first say thank you to Kat for all the support she's helping me to do this video
Thanks, Monty.
and the ones in the past. The reason I missed a video last week is because I did some volunteering at the Texas
The Institute of Texan Cultures.
the Institute of Texas Cultures. And the most amazing thing about that is it shows how Texas has been influenced by so many different cultures that you wouldn't even be aware of. It's a neat place to come and visit, and I hope to work there for a while. And maybe towards the end of it, I'll have enough courage to try some more volunteering.
Yeah, for sure. What was your favorite thing? Well, before we get to that, what is it that you're doing to volunteer there?
Telling people where the bathroom is.
It's actually really important, though, isn't it?
If you need to go to the bathroom, it is.
Yeah, because the bathrooms are not on the floor of where the museum is.
No, ma'am, they are not. And truly, if you're coming in and you want to enjoy your visit, that really might be something you would appreciate knowing
Yeah, for sure.
so that you can take care of that first.
Yeah, because it's towards the front, and if you're like all the way in the back of the museum, that on the museum floor, and then all of a sudden you got to go, like you got to run and go downstairs. So it's good to know where it is at the beginning.
Right, because like you said, it's not on that floor, so they would have to go downstairs.
For sure. Well, what is your favorite part of the museum? So if you had a viewer go to the museum, what would you suggest that they go and look at?
I haven't seen all of it yet, so what I would suggest is just enjoy what you're seeing and then come back if you don't mind and tell me what you enjoyed. And over time, I'll get to see what people have enjoyed. But I also think they change that periodically. So if you haven't been in a while, come back and see what's there now.
Yeah, I know right now up front they have a moving exhibit that is all like baby wearing stuff from different cultures. So it's like the Native Americans when they would carry their babies around in satchels, or the Chinese when they would carry their babies around in like cloth. And so they have a whole bunch of that up front, and then you can even wear some of the things that you can wear babies in to try it out, which is pretty cool. I thought it's cool that the museum's pretty hands on.
True, they allow you to touch a lot more than I thought they would. They do limit some things that you can't touch. And surprising to me, there's security everywhere, which is just a thought I wouldn't have had because of the way I perceive the way people would be. So that was just a learning experience.
Do you remember why there's security there?
Oh, yes. The reason the security is there is to make sure the things in the museum get to stay in the museum.
Yeah, because there's some stuff in there that's older than Texas itself, right?
Yes.
Yeah, I was telling Monty when we were there that there are things that are older than me, him, his parents, my parents, his grandparents, and my grandparents all added together. But the canoe at the front, that's like an old Native American canoe from like 1600s or something like that.
Wow.
Hmm. Yeah, I think my favorite part is the different cultures that I never knew about, like the Windish. Do you remember the Windish culture that we learned? They're like Romanian, I think. And they had pictures from their wedding day. And the brides in the Windish culture, they don't wear white, they wear black. So they have a black wedding dress there. Do you remember that?
I remember that.
Yeah. And then what about the dome show?
Oh, the dome show is neat because it ties everything together in a visual and a reading aspect, but they're also talking to you at the same time. So you don't necessarily have to read it, you just have to listen. And that gives you an idea of what you're going to be seeing.
Throughout the museum.
Yeah.
Yeah, I liked it because it's this big dome that goes over top of you, and they have this big presentation thing going on, and it kind of just shows all the different cultures that are in Texas and how it's just one big melting pot. But the major thing about everybody in Texas is everybody is a Texan, and so it kind of asks the question of like, what is a Texan? What is Texas? What is the culture of Texas? What makes that up? And so it kind of shows that, people from Texas, we had NASA, and there were like people from like different, so like the wars and things like that. And then people coming in during World War II, people escaping from, harsh environments that maybe their other countries had, and everybody coming together in Texas and kind of creating.
Did we have
Yes.
anything to do with the railroad?
Which railroad? Like the regular railroads?
No.
Underground?
Underground for the black people? I
Hmm.
mean, did any of them come?
They may have. I'm from Tennessee, so I know more about Tennessee history than I do Texas history in that regard. I know that Texas did fight in the Civil War, but I think at that point, I mean, tell me if I'm wrong. I think at that point it was mostly just Eastern Texas, and San Antonio maybe was not in it. I don't know. I
Okay.
honestly don't know. I know that San Antonio, though, used to be the capital of Mexico, and we had a lot of stuff with the Mexican American War here.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, we're obviously getting into areas we're not sure of. So this might be a good place to stop this video. I hope everyone enjoys it and you'll get one from time to time. I'll try to do one once a week, but there may be a week or two where I'm not up and going. That just means I'm trying to learn about what I'm going to talk about. Thank everyone for watching the videos that they have watched.
Bye, everybody. Thank
Bye-bye.
you.